So, soil degradation is the process of the soil losing all of the goodness, right? All of the carbon and nutrients that allow plants to grow. Soil salinisation is the process of the ground becoming awash with salts, and the salt stops plants growing. It essentially kills everything. The UK hasn't published any numbers about how much farmland we are losing through these two processes. Luckily, the UN have been kind enough to do that for us. And they have said that in the last 40 years, we have lost a third of our arable farmland. That means that 1/3 of the farmland in the world is no longer able to have food grown in it. In the same paper, they stated that food production by the end of this decade will need to increase by 60% to allow for people to not starve. We have already lost a huge part of the world's agriculture. We are coming into a global food crisis, and as the UK being part of the globe, that food crisis will affect us. So on one hand, you've got soil degradation, salinisation, reducing the amount of available farmland we have by a massive rate, and that rate is increasing quickly, okay? And we are also in need of more food to supply an ever-growing population. It doesn't take a mathematician to realise that that is not a sustainable thing. That is why at the top of everyone's list, including the House of Commons and the UN, is food. Because we are going to experience food shortages soon. This decade, in the next few years, you will start seeing disruptions to our food system and food security. So poverty and food shortage is expected to grow hugely. And if we don't start getting on top of this, it is going to hit you and it is going to hit me. We are all going to start being a bit more hungry.